morning from my cute little balcony here in Luang, Prabang, Laos. I'm so sad to say I am actually leaving Luang Prabang today. I have had the best time here, but luckily I'm not leaving Laos just yet. Today I am taking the speed train from Luang Prabang to Vieng. This train journey is part of the Laos-China Railway, so instead of a 6-hour bus ride, I think the train ride is about 45 minutes, which is pretty incredible. From what I understand, these trains were actually built by China to improve transportation here in Laos. And what's interesting is you can't actually book the train yourself as a foreigner. Luckily, it was pretty easy for me. I did just go to a travel agent that I found in Vientiane, just walking down the street. So I booked through them. My train ticket was less than $15 US. I think it's going to be well worth it, but we gotta go.
I heard from some celebrity talking about therapy, how it don't come easily, holding back her honesty.
I just arrived here to the station, and yes, you can definitely tell that this architecture is a bit different from other things that we've seen here in Laos. It's a huge building, definitely the largest I've seen, and it's just so grand. Even though I am technically backpacking, I have attached my backpack to a little cart, a little trolley, which has been making carrying it a lot easier. And here, they actually have a little ramp next to the stairs, so you can roll your suitcase up the ramp. So smart.
I know I wear it on my face, feelings I cannot erase, thoughts that lack a hiding place, your lips, they know the bitter taste. And now I can see why some people, they choose not to speak.
This station feels really large. It's all one big room, but there are multiple shops, places to get coffee. Security itself is super quick. You don't have to take out laptops or liquids. It's not quite as intense as airport security, but you do send your things through a metal detector. You walk through one yourself. And there wasn't really a line either, so things move very quickly, and now I have some time to maybe get a coffee. I won't lie, there's a little part of me that's tempted to get ice cream at 10 in the morning just so I can say I got Dairy Queen in the Luang Prabang Laos-China Railway Station, but I think I won't.
Remember in the darker days, my mind would try to suffocate, bare its teeth and scare away, putting nothing on display. I know I wore that muscle out, biting tongue and closing mouth, and now the language won't allow, keeping it all in the house.
So if any of you have spent time in Southeast Asia, then you know Cafe Amazon. It's kind of like the Starbucks equivalent here, except they also have Starbucks. But it's really good, and this is the perfect opportunity for me to get a silly little sugary coffee, so I did. So a couple of other things to note about the train station. One is that, of course, there are bathrooms, but there is no toilet paper and there is no soap. So bring your toilet paper, bring your hand sanitizer. Second thing is that it's very interesting to see and hear the announcements and the signs. They're all in Chinese and Lao and English, but they're actually in Chinese first.
And so you can see why your reticence is so hard for me.
Train just left the station. We are on our way to Vieng. I am sitting here in second class. There are 3 classes. There's business first and second. My ticket was $15.85 US. And so far it's been very worth it. Already the views are incredible, which is no surprise. Laos is just gorgeous, and Luang Prabang has been such a special place to visit. So I'm probably gonna just look out the window for the majority of the trip. However, there is a snack car, and I'm very curious, so I'm gonna go find it.
The windows of the world look down on what we shouldn't speak about. The ties they say can't be unwound. How the past relates to now. Still the filter's coming off. My words will have to pay the cost. This open door will stay unlocked. Fighting all that I was not.
So there is a snack car actually just at the end of this car, but they also have someone coming by with a cart selling snacks. I don't think I'm gonna get anything because it's only about 10:30 and I had breakfast pretty recently, but it is nice, even on a short train, to have the option. We were just stalled for a little while there, but we seem to be moving again. It may have been because there was another train coming on the track next to us, I'm not really sure. But one thing that I want to point out that's a little bit interesting, up until pretty much this exact moment, there have been essentially non-stop announcements over the loudspeaker. And the interesting thing is, they seem to be for kind of silly things. What I mean by that is that it's pretty much all been just basic common sense, like please look after your children, be careful with drinks potentially spilling on the tray tables, be extra careful if your drink is hot. I was surprised that they added that specification. They're of course repeated in all 3 languages, and you can repeat it multiple times in the same language. So, I don't know, maybe don't plan to get a nap on this train. The bathrooms on the train do have toilet paper, even though the ones in the station did not. Still bring hand sanitizer though.
And then they will see why my breath runs away with me. All that I can do to keep from overstating everything is hope that you're not following, listening when I sing for every liberty I take. I promise you my mind will pay, a piece of my own heart will break with every smile I can't fake.
I have to say, the minute you step out of the train station here in Vieng, you are greeted with the most beautiful mountain views. It's already incredible here. There are definitely a lot of tourists here, so it was a bit slow getting out of the building, but I made it. I'm here in Vieng, and I'm so glad I got to experience this high-speed train. It was so easy. I think initially I felt maybe a little bit overwhelmed because of the details that you can't book the train ticket yourself if you don't have a local bank account, but going through the travel agent was super easy. The train was very affordable. The ride was very fast. Honestly, the whole experience was just really, really positive. Now it's time for me to find my way to my hostel, so I'm gonna leave you here. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to see my whole Vieng journey. It's gonna be a good one, I can already tell. Thank you all so much for watching. As always, the song in this video was one of my originals. You can find it linked in the video description or anywhere you get music online by searching for me, Claire Hawkins. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you very soon.